ladies, Melissa McLam here, and I am coming to you from my kitchen. I just want to know, are there any moms who struggle with meal prep ideas? Like you get stuck in a rut and you don't like the same things over and over again, or you forget to have meals that are easy to prep ahead of time, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I have nothing to eat for dinner tonight, or it's still in the freezer and I haven't thawed it, and we've got baseball tonight, and we've got PTA tonight, and we've got soccer or cheerleading or whatever it happens to be. I totally get that. I am like the queen of, oops, I forgot to pull that out of the freezer. I need to thaw it. Then that takes time I don't have. But I have learned some very simple meal prep ideas that I'm going to share with you today. And I've shared with my challengers before. And so now I'm going to share them with you. So, hey, Jolene, thanks for joining me today. You guys, if you're new to one of my live videos, this is my Tuesday tip, and I try to come to you live every Tuesday around this time to help you, just to offer you practical tips and ideas as a busy mom to help you stay on track with your fitness and your nutrition. So today I'm going to show you 3 different things that you can do ahead of time to prep your meals. So let me kind of share those with you. And as you're jumping on, if you're new, kind of share with me where you found me, how you found me, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, it was my website, whatever it happens to be. If you love what you see today, make sure that you go jump over to my Fit page, which is facebook.com, Melissa McLam Fitness, and like that page. You might also like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you can find me at Melissa McLam Fitness, or on Instagram at Melissa McLam Vocal Fitness. So 3 things I'm going to share with you today. And don't forget to say hey, all right, girls? So I am going to show you how to quickly prep bacon. Yes, bacon is a healthy fat. It depends on the type of bacon that you purchase, but bacon it's like a misnomer that bacon is not good for you. It's good for you, okay? It's a good healthy fat. It's a good way to get in some protein in your nutrition. I'm going to show you how to prep chicken quickly. In fact, 2 different ways that you can prep chicken. And then I'm going to show you how you can prep some fruit ahead of time. And you'll be so glad that you did this, because your kids will gravitate toward it because they'll see it first thing in the refrigerator. So let's start with the bacon. So the type of bacon that I like to purchase and I tell my challengers to get is called uncured bacon, because you don't want a bunch of preservatives and stuff on your bacon. So you want it uncured. I like this type from Trader Joe's. It's called uncured apple smoked bacon. It has a great taste. It's nitrate free. Those are not good additives for you at all, ladies. So you want to get rid of that stuff out of your diet. It's just extra salt and stuff that you don't need on your food. So all I'm going to do, and let me show you this trick, okay? So I have lined, I'm going to tilt my camera so you can see. I have, oops, that popped off. Okay, I've lined my pan. This is just a broiler pan. I've lined it with parchment paper. You guys, you can buy these like this. And you just lay it on your tray. And the reason I use parchment paper instead of tin foil is I'm going to bake it in the oven. It's just a much faster way to cook your bacon. It's less messy. I mean, who likes a bunch of grease all over their kitchen to clean up? And since I'm a type A personality and I don't like that, this has been the fastest way that I have found to cook bacon. So all I'm going to do is lay these bacon strips on this parchment paper. And y'all, this is like so simple and easy. I'm going to lay them out, and then I'm going to cook them at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Then I'm also going to cook my chicken at the same temperature for the same amount of time, girls. And that makes life a lot simpler. I think there's 2 pieces of bacon here. Nope, just one really thick one. So I'm pulling all this out at one time. Some of these are super thick, but hey, that's gonna taste yummy, is it not? Do you guys love bacon? I love the way bacon smells. I just don't love the mess that it creates. Good Lord, it makes such a mess. All right, so here we go. I've got my bacon laid out, and I'm gonna pop this in the oven in just a few minutes for 350 degrees for 30 minutes, okay? Next thing we gotta do is we're going to prep our chicken. Now, if you're watching this on the playback, would you leave me a comment and make sure that you tell me or share with me how you found me on Facebook. Give me some likes or hearts if this is helping you. And if you have a suggestion of something you might like to see me do, then reach out to me. You can email me at coachmelissamclamb@gmail.com, or you can email me at info@melissamclamb.com, or you can send me a direct message. All right, so I'm gonna take my chicken. Y'all look how big these pieces of chicken are. I mean, that is a huge piece of chicken. So I'm gonna lay it. What I've done is I've torn 4 pieces of tin foil out, and I'm gonna put a piece of chicken inside of each one of these. Now there's 2 different ways I'm gonna fix them. I'm going to pour EVOO, and I'm gonna hold this up so you can see it in just a second, on each side of my chicken, and then I'm gonna sprinkle it with salt and pepper, and that's one easy way to do it. Just plain salt and pepper, EVOO, which is extra virgin olive oil, if some of you are not sure. What in the heck is that, Melissa? All right, so there you go. That's all I'm gonna do. Now, have you ever made hobo burgers before when you were little over a campfire? I am just tucking in all sides, and we've got a little pocket of just chicken, and I'm gonna lay it out on a baking sheet. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of these while I'm on with you live, and then I'll put all this in the oven at one time at 350 degrees and cook it for 30 to 35 minutes. And you guys, the chicken is so moist. Then what I do is let the chicken cool, and I cut it into strips, and we can use it on salads. We can put it in quesadillas. It's just super fast, you guys. It's just a great, simple way to prep your chicken for the week. So I've got 2 like that. Now I'm gonna do the last 2 a different way. So I found this sauce. It's called Roasted Peach Whiskey Sauce. Yeah, at Fresh Market. And it's by Stonewall Kitchen. I like it because it doesn't have a lot of ingredients in it, and the ingredients that it does have in it they're pretty clean. And so I bought this a couple months ago for the first time, and y'all, it is so super yummy. So I am just gonna pour this on top on both sides of my chicken. So I'll do it on one side, spread it out, and then I'm gonna do it, it's like wanting to stick to the paper. Then I'm gonna do it on the other side. And I'm not gonna add extra salt to this because there's like some sea salt or Himalayan salt or something in this. So I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna add a little extra pepper for flavor. What'd you say, Jolynn? Can you use garlic on your chicken? Of course, you can use you could do EVOO, salt, pepper, and garlic if you wanted to make garlic chicken. You can do it any way you want to, guys. I just try to use sauces that are super clean. So there we go. Last one. And I'm gonna tilt my camera down so you can see how I'm doing this. So I'm just simply pouring this sauce over the top of the chicken, spreading it out a little bit. You see it's really nice, thick sauce. It smells so good, you guys. Once it starts cooking up, my kitchen's gonna smell amazing. It's gonna be awesome. All right, put my pepper over it. And that is one big, thick piece of chicken. I love this sauce because it's got like the pieces of peach right in it. Like you can see the pieces. And see, I didn't even use half that bottle. I've also used it for pork. Makes great pork, like tenderloin. Last one, put it on the baking sheet. And these are ready to go in the oven. And my oven is at 350 degrees. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven and cook it all at one time. So let me do that really fast. I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna put this in the oven, and one of these is gonna have to go on the top shelf and one's gonna have to go on the bottom because I don't have enough space. And what I'll probably do halfway through is switch them so that they each get a turn being on the top, okay? So the last thing I'm gonna show you how to do is right over here. I am gonna wash my hands first because I've been dealing with chicken. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. And then I've got two different kinds of grapes here. I've got just purple grapes. You can do organic. A lot of people say that anytime you've got fruit that's not in like some kind of peeling, like bananas or watermelon or cantaloupe, those are fruits that are in a peeling. But if you're using like eating fruits like strawberries, blueberries, grapes, it's recommended that you get organic so that you're not getting all the pesticides and stuff on the fruit in your system. I use like a fruit and veggie wash from Trader Joe's, so I've already washed both of these types of grapes. I've got the purple grapes. They're not organic, I'm just gonna tell you. And then I've got, have you guys ever tried cotton candy grapes? Like they literally taste like cotton candy. I'm not kidding you. So I'm gonna move you guys over here. And all I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the grapes, and I've got 2 mason jars. And I'm just gonna fill these up. So I let the grapes sit out after I washed them and let them dry, and I'm just gonna put them into these mason jars. And that way it's a clear container. The glass helps keep the freshness of the grapes. Have you ever noticed how grapes will go bad fast? I mean, how many of you leave your grapes in your plastic bags all week and then they mold like really fast? Don't do that, you guys. If you want your fruit to last longer, you need to wash it and then put it into, like, you can put it into a gallon Ziploc bag. I've done that too, where I've lined it with paper towels and then put them in there to absorb the moisture. But my kids don't see it as good. It's like it's hidden. So like if you want to hide your fruit, okay, do it that way. But if you want your kids to gravitate toward the healthy, nutritious snacks, then you need to put it in a clear container at eye level in the refrigerator. So they'll go grab that first. And that's what I do. My kids like grapes. They especially like these cotton candy grapes. So this has worked well for us. So I do have a few grapes left over, and I'll stick those in a snack baggie, but I have filled this up to the top, put the lid on, and now it's ready for me to pop it in my fridge, and they can take out a few at a time and eat them. Or I can quickly pour them into like a snack baggie in the morning when I'm packing lunch, or at night when I'm packing lunches, to just make this process go faster. A lot of times at dinner, I just grab the whole mason jar, stick it on the counter, and they can get what they want to go along with their dinner. So I hope these tips help you guys. Jolene, you said, no way, where do you get the cotton candy grapes? Okay, that's a great question. So I got these at Fresh Market. I have seen them at Whole Foods. I have seen them at Harris Teeter. Trader Joe's has their own, like, it's not their brand, but it's sort of their own distributor for the cotton candy grapes. These are by a company called Grapery, and I personally think, even though they're a little more expensive, I like this company better than the ones Trader Joe's has. The ones Trader Joe's has don't really taste like cotton candy grapes. So why pay the extra money for them if you're not gonna get the value of your extra money? And what other question did you have? Can you use, yeah, I already answered garlic on your chicken. So you guys, if you would like more tips like this, make sure that you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, you can find it at Melissa McLiam Fitness. This particular video will be up shortly, later today or tomorrow, and you can share it from my YouTube channel right on Facebook, or you can send it to yourself in Messenger, just so you have it on file and you can quickly go to it and use some of these tips for yourself at home. If you want to know more about this system that I am teaching ladies all over the country, literally, I have ladies in our virtual fitness community from Indiana, from Tennessee, North Carolina. We even have ladies from Canada in our group. If you want to learn more about my virtual fitness community of ladies who are supporting each other and cheering each other on, and it's a simple system. It's simple. It's so simple. It's not complicated, and they are getting tremendous results, and we are helping each other. None of us are perfect. It's a non-judgment zone, ladies. We would love to share with you more about, or I would love to share with you more about my virtual fitness community. So if you missed these tips, just run this video back. 3 tips today: bacon, chicken, and prepping fruit ahead of time to help you be more successful in your meal planning. One last question. Jolynn, you said, how long do you let your chicken sit out before you put it in the refrigerator? Can you tell, like, it's hard to read these words on these Facebook Lives? Okay, so Jonelle, why do I keep wanting to say Jonelle? I think it's because I have a friend named Jonelle. Jolynn, girl, I usually let it sit out for probably 30 minutes or so. You just want it like room temperature, and then I cut it, and then I put it into just one large container and just pull out the chicken as I need it. So hope that helps. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and please share this with your friends on Facebook. Bye, you guys.